I have no idea who I am looking at right now. I am already so overstimulated, as you can see, and I haven't even started. Okay, anyway, hello world! I am Natasha, Rico, and I am finally here after having wanted to be a YouTuber for how many years? I think close to 10. Well, what happened during these 10 years, you might ask? A lot of things, including almost a decade of depression and undiagnosed ADHD. Here we go, right off the bat, you need to know what you are getting yourself into if you plan any future with this channel. Yeah, I have no clue. It looks like I'm recording from a tomb. Might as well be. But no, it's just my room because, first of all, I don't have the best camera quality. It's not a camera at all. It's actually my emergency phone that someone from my family gave me in case I break my my main one, which is an annual occurrence. And guess what happened recently? It always has to do something with it's the screen. The screen always breaks or leaks after I just drop it. Well, everybody drops their phones. However, in my case, it happens quite a lot. The screen just fell off, basically. Don't know how I did that. Kind of my fault that I didn't tape it earlier. So now I deal with this. I don't know what this is. I changed the hair again. I am having a great head small hair day. Bleaching your hair to this extent is not going to make them healthy, let me just say that. And I bleached them 2 days ago and also gave myself like micro fringe, which resembles a bowl cut more than anything else. This is the white color that I wanted to achieve my whole life, basically. It was my dream hair color. However, this is the last time I am doing the bleaching, and I know I said that to myself 3 previous times as well. And apart from the state that my hair is in, it looks like fucking feathers. Can I curse on YouTube? I have no clue what I can and can't say anymore, just in social media in general. I just can't do it anyway. You know, inhaling the bleach every time you do it and having to do it very often, because otherwise, in my case at least, they look horrific after 2 weeks max. And don't even get me started on my eyebrows. See, the grass is always greener, and that's a fact, because, for example, my hair grows really fast, which is a very good thing, and a lot of people would love that. Well, if you want to have white hair and your natural hair color is almost black, that's not a good thing. And you know, roots do not necessarily have to look bad. Some people even leave it on purpose with blonde hair or white hair. I can't do it. I just hate the look of it, and it just grows so fast, and I have to bleach this hair so often. My hair is not done. I am so overstimulated. So this was the last time. Okay, because I am talking about literally nothing so far. If you don't know, well, yes, you don't know. This is the first time you see my face. If you want to get an idea of how bad my ADHD is, I wanted to be a YouTuber for 10 years. So yeah, it's a struggle. But I am here. I am finally here, and I am very happy, and I am very happy that you can finally perceive me and experience me, because I am in fact a big blessing to this world, and I am aware. See, I am a very confident person, and I very much believe in myself. Same with the camera quality. It's not great right now, but every famous person also started from something. So, you know, yes, I do believe in myself very much. I don't have any script at all, anything particular that I want to talk about. See, I'll just have to invest in a wig. If I want to keep having white hair, I will have to start wearing wigs eventually. In high school, I suffered from major migraines, and not only migraines, just bad headaches in general. And when you're wearing a wig, you have to wear, if you have your own hair, you have to wear all these caps on top of your own hair. So yeah, this might be an issue with the headaches. They've been gone now for a while, which I am very grateful for. However, knowing my past and what would trigger the migraines, do you know what happened once? Do you know what once triggered my migraine? I was walking with my best friend. It was raining, and a big droplet of water fell on the spot from the tree. It fell on the spot on my head where I have migraines, somewhere here, and it triggered the headache. So, you know, with the wigs it can be an issue. However, I think it's just a matter of getting used to it. More about my ADHD. Well, I just wanted to also say that me finally doing this today is me basically going against all odds that have been happening so far to this point in my life, because it really is that hard for my brain to sit down and do anything, pretty much anything, including the things that I love. Also, if you in the first place want to discover the things that you love, you have to start doing it, like, at all. So yeah, me doing this finally is me finally starting to achieve my dreams. Do you know, I have no idea what I've been just talking about, because do you know what just happened? Storage on this phone ran out, and the same thing that happened yesterday or 2 days ago, when I was trying to film something. That's great. The demons, basically everything is trying to stop me from finally starting this channel. The devil knows he can't get me, but he sure is trying. It's going great, it's going very smooth so far, but that's okay. I will figure something out. The most important thing is that I finally did it, and I'm very proud of myself. As I said in the beginning of this video, pretty much almost my whole decade that just ended was very hard for me on all the aspects of life. I am just now coming out of it. I recently discovered that actually no short posted on YouTube is actually a short made on YouTube. Apparently YouTube camera has a trademark. Hello world, Natasha editor Bed here. I need to do a quick follow-up because I am finally editing this video after almost 2 months after filming it, but let's not talk about it right now. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of hard watch for me because the way I am speaking, because of how nervous I was and some other speech problems I have that I realized recently that I might have. It's not an easy watch for me, and it's not very coherent. I look like I am out of it or on something, which I am not, and I need you to believe me. There was a whole segment of me talking about something important that I had to delete, among other things, so I need to do a follow-up for you. I also have other platforms, TikTok, Instagram. So far on my Instagram there is only one picture of my face, but it will change as soon as I get my original phone back. My original phone, I have a lot of cool photos from my travels and my art. So that's that. I also do short form content, TikTok, shorts, which is basically the same thing. I think they're cool. And what drives him now? So yeah, you can also follow me there, and on these platforms such as Instagram and TikTok you can DM me if you want to talk about anything. For those of you who don't have these platforms, I am also leaving my email under all of my videos from now on, because we still do not have message feature on YouTube for some reason. So if you want to talk about anything, Say hi. Say hi. Hello. Okay, and another thing, under all of my videos in the description box, I'll be leaving links to some charity collections of my choice. The topics will vary from people who need money for their health to organizations that are important to me and to the world, because we are going through it right now as society. And also, I'll be leaving a link to my Buy Me Coffee profile, because I've also been dealing with things for the past decade, especially financially. So if you by any means are able to support any of these things and me, I am forever grateful. It's really important. And as I said, you can say hi, we can talk about anything. Yeah, so I think that's it. The quality is atrocious. Sorry, not sorry, because that's the only camera I have. And yeah, also don't look at my hair and eyebrows, because I need to do them today also. The storage ran out again. All I wanted to say that was left is that that's it, and thank you so much for watching this video. That means a lot to me. Alright, I have less than 2 minutes left of storage. In fact, I am going, to edit this whole thing on TikTok, because that's the one platform I can edit so far without skill issues. That's not true. I've actually figured CapCut out. So I need to finish. I also want to inform you that I have a severe case of maladaptive daydreaming, so I already figured my intro, outro, everything. My whole future, basically. Never lose your head. Always be ready to ramble. Can you tell I like Attack on Titan? Stay as awesome and beautiful as you already are. And you remember you can do anything. And I love you. And I mean it, not in a parasocial way. I mean it. And see you next time. Goodbye. This is the straightest line I've ever seen on the sky. You know, with everything going on with the world right now, should I be concerned